Hi, I'm Neil Kendall, Managing Director of Tupicoffs, the Independent Financial Planners. Thanks for joining me. We have a series of videos we've put together for clients dealing with Tupicoffs, the internet and internet security. So please join me for today's brief video and the videos that will follow in the next few weeks. As the world goes digital, Tupicoffs are responding to that, and more of what we do is digital. And certainly we have found that the movement with COVID has certainly made that happen more quickly. Because of COVID, it's less convenient to meet face-to-face, less convenient to post documents. And we know that for many of you, when we ask to sign a document, you need to print that out, sign it, scan it and send it back. And that's cumbersome and difficult. Fortunately, 2021 technology has moved rapidly and we've got more effective ways of doing that. What we want to do, however, is give you an insight into those things and how they work so that when you see them, you have actually got some background and understanding of what they are and how to use them. Ideally, this is going to make business simpler and quicker for you. It means facing some new things and different things that we perhaps haven't seen before. But for many of us, when we were doing our schooling or our university days, Apple was a fruit. Online was something they called the tennis. And today that means something completely different. So understanding these things and being able to use them just enables us all to be on top of things more easily. This series of videos is just about making sure that we've got a source of information for our clients so they can understand the technology that we're using and how to use it safely and effectively. It is important with internet usage that we are taking reasonable steps to manage the risk. And we'll be talking to you about the sort of things that we've done at Tupicoffs and what we recommend for you in terms of making sure that your information and that your finances are secure where there is internet access. We're going to hope to do that for you in a non-technical way, in a practical way that everybody can understand. Obviously, it makes your life and your relationship with us easier if you're on top of technology, how it operates, and how it interacts. We can provide a better, more streamlined service. We can avoid that printing and scanning process that I know nobody enjoys, and it makes our processes more accurate, and it just future-proofs advice delivery for you as we go forward. And of course, it means that if we do get caught in more of these COVID lockdowns, that we can continue to provide our services to you with minimal interruption. There are three key pieces of technology that we have embraced in terms of dealing with this. The first is Zoom, which many of you will know is the video conferencing where we can have a meeting with you without us being in the same room. It is also the phone system that we use. We've also embraced DocuSign, which allows for electronic signing of documents, and Calendly, which allows you to schedule an appointment at any time of the day or night and is interactive as it works through. So I'm just going to give you a brief introduction to each of these in case you haven't seen them. So firstly, Zoom. This enables meetings to be held and recorded video online or a phone call online. It means you don't need to travel, particularly for what might be briefer meetings. We can have that face-to-face interaction without the travel costs and inconvenience. It is a secure platform and it's easy to use on either your phone or computer. It works equally well. It's simply click on the link that we send to you and the meeting will start for you. You do need to make sure that your audio and your video are working to make sure that works before you start the process. DocuSign is a great little system that allows secure online signing. You don't need to print, scan or post documents to us. You can simply be emailed a copy of a document and you can sign it legally and effectively just by clicking on that. I'm just going to put on a quick video that just talks about how to sign a DocuSign document so that when you do get one from us, you will have seen the process before you have to do the first one.
So you get an email to sign a document with DocuSign. Now what? To start, open the email and simply click Review Document. You'll need to select the signature disclosure box to continue. Now let's start filling out the required fields. Here is where you add the information the sender has requested. Next, sign your document to make it official. If this is your first time using DocuSign, you'll be asked to adopt a signature. You can select one of the predefined styles or add a personal touch and draw your own. Select Adopt and Sign to confirm your signature. Select Finish to complete the document. You may be asked if you want to set up a free DocuSign account. Don't worry, you don't have to, but it makes managing your documents easier. Once the document has been signed by all parties, you will receive a copy by email.
And so there it is, pretty straightforward and easy to use. And remember, it doesn't matter if the signature doesn't look the same as your normal signature, the electronic signature will be sufficient. The other piece of technology that we're using is a thing called Calendly, which enables you to schedule appointments with us when it suits you. Whenever you choose to use that, it will only show times that we're available. So it doesn't matter if we send it to you and it takes you 2 or 3 days to get to it. When you go to look at it, it will show you times that are available while you're looking. It automatically adjusts for different time zones and daylight savings. So if you're interstate or overseas, it will just book for you in your local time, looking at our calendars in Brisbane time. You can book whenever you like, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, on weekends. The system is available to make a booking. You can choose the sort of meeting you'd like, an in-person meeting, a phone or video meeting. And if you want a car park, then that can also be selected there as well. Of course, if you prefer not to use the Calendly system, you can always call the office and we're happy to schedule a meeting for you. We still have more to come. We often say that we worry about your money so that you don't have to, and it's not just something that we say glibly. One of the things that we worry more and more about is online security and protecting people's bank and investment assets online. The videos that follow will talk about how you can do this effectively and what you need to do to make sure that that happens. That will ensure that you're taking the best steps to protect yourself. And we really recommend that you do this before you have an issue rather than afterwards. Hopefully this introduction has been helpful to you. The future videos will go into short videos will go into specific information about how to protect your online assets and make sure they are secure. Feel free to share this video and our subsequent videos with family and friends. The more that we can protect people against internet fraud, the better off we'll all be. Thank you for your time. I hope this has been a useful session for you.